virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai Education Department. I am Mrs. Akshata Kale and today we will learn maths. Come on, we will begin our chapter. Let us learn maths of standard 3rd and name of the chapter is division. Yes, dear children, this is part 2 of division. Yes, now we will take a quick recap of part 1 of this lesson and then we will proceed to our today's portion. Okay? Division, equal distribution of something. Yes, you know that division gives us equal distribution of something, that is, it may be a thing like apples, okay, or it may be an amount, money. We can do the equal distribution by using division. Or it may be a number, any number we can divide equally, right? Or it may be any shape like circle, triangle or rectangle. Any shape we can divide in equal parts. That is nothing but division. Right? Now we will go through some sums. Okay, we will read first. There are 8 carrots. Divide them equally among 4 rabbits. Yes, dear children, there are how many carrots? There are 8 carrots. We have to divide these 8 carrots among 4 rabbits. Okay? See, these are 8 carrots. And here we can see first rabbit, second, third and fourth. We can see here 4 rabbits. And we have to divide these 8 carrots among these 4 rabbits, that also equally. Okay, we will give 2 to first. We will see here to the first rabbit 2 carrots, to the second 2 carrots, to the third one again we will give 2 carrots, and let us give the last 2 carrots to this 4th rabbit. Yes, here there are no carrots left. Right? All the 4 rabbits, they are very happy to get 2 carrots. Yes, dear children, by this we can say that 8 carrots are divided equally among 4 rabbits, isn't it? Because there are no left. No carrots left. So we have divided here equal carrots or equal parts among 4 rabbits. And each rabbit got how many carrots? 2 carrots. We can see here in their hands, isn't it? So here we can say making equal shares is known as division. This is an example for division, right? Here what we did, making equal shares. We gave equal number of carrots to each one. That is nothing but division. Understood? Okay. Now the second sum. One carton can hold 6 Tetra Paks. How many cartons will be needed to pack 54 Tetra Paks? Dear children, these are nothing but Tetra Paks. Got this? These are called Tetra Paks. And what is the meaning of carton? See, this is a carton. In this carton, they arrange only 6. In one carton, we can keep only 6 Tetra Paks. Okay, we will try this. See here, Yes, I kept 6 Tetra Paks inside that carton. Here we will make a table. How many total Tetra Paks are there? 54. Isn't it? It is there given in the question. 54 Tetra Paks are there. And number of Tetra Paks in one carton. In one carton, how many Tetra Paks you can arrange? Yes, correct. 6. Come on. Now you can recite the 6 table because we are going to make the group of 6. Right? You can recite the table for 6 until 54 comes. Come on. 6 1s are 6. 6 2s are 12. 6 3s are 18. 6 4s are 24. 6 5s are 30. 6 6s are 36. 6 7s are 42. 6 8s are 48. 6 9s are 54. Yes, we will get 9 cartons full of 54 Tetra Paks. Got this? Means to arrange 54 Tetra Paks in the group of 6, we will get 9 groups or we need 9 cartons. Got this? Here, making equal lots from a collection of objects is called division. What we did here? We made equal lots from this 54 Tetra Paks. Each lot has 6 Tetra Paks, isn't it? So we got 9 cartons. Got this, children? Okay, we will move for the third sum. Here, one carton can hold 6 match boxes. You know the match box, right? Okay, how many cartons will be needed to pack 42 match boxes? Here you can see the match box. How many here? We will take 6 match boxes. Okay? Because one carton can hold 6 match boxes. Right? These are 6 match boxes and this is a carton. Okay? Now, same type the sum is. Here how many match boxes are there? 42 in total. And we have to arrange these 42 match boxes in cartons. Right? Now we will see here. These 6 match boxes we will arrange in this carton. Come on, tell me how many cartons we will get. Okay, again we will write here total Tetra Paks 42. Number of Tetra Paks in one carton 6. Very good. Come on, tell me number of cartons we get after putting 42 match boxes. Yes. Come on, tell me what will be the number of cartons after packing? Yes, 6 7s are 42. So we will get 7 cartons of match boxes, each with 6 match boxes. Right? Again, same thing we can write. Making equal lots from a collection of objects is called division. Here also we made, what we made? We made the lots or the groups and we distributed the objects equally. Right? Here one more question is there. One carton can hold 9 toy cars. How many cartons will be needed to pack 45 toy cars? Yes, dear children, you know the meaning of toy cars. You love these toy cars, isn't it? Okay, how many are there total? 45 toy cars are there. See, these are toy cars. Okay, how many are there? 45 in number. And here you can see a carton of toy cars. How many cartons? We have to find out for 45 toy cars. Yes, in one carton we can arrange here 9 toy cars. You can see here 3 plus 3 plus 1. Dear children, tell me how many cartons we need. Yes, you know that. You have to recite the table for 9 and you have to recite up till the 45 comes. Okay, 9 5s are 45, isn't it? 9 5s are 45. Here we can say 45 total toy cars are there, and in each carton we can keep 9 toy cars. So we need 5 cartons. How many we need? 5 cartons. Here we can write 45 toy cars need 5 cartons. Isn't it? Yes. Here again, same thing. We will write in another form. See here, we know that 9 toy cars we can arrange in one carton. And we have 45 toy cars. So we can write like this. 45 divided by 9, right? 45 total number of cars divided by 9. 9 are nothing but toy cars that we can arrange in one carton. So how many cartons we got here? 5. Here we read this. 45 divided by 9 is equal to 5. Got this, children? Good. Now see this. There are 60 mangoes. Distribute them equally among 10 students. Here we will go through directly by using the number. How many mangoes are there? How many mangoes are there? 60 mangoes. Right? Distribute them equally among 10 students. Okay, means total number of mangoes divided by number of students. Then we will get the number of mangoes that each child will get. Right? So 60 divided by 10 is equal to 6. You know that 10 6 are 60. Right? Here we can write like this. 60 divided by 10 is equal to student, because 6 mangoes are there. By this solution we got the answer that each child will get, or each student will get 6 mango pack. A pack of 6 mangoes. See, this is for first student, second, this is for third, this is for fourth student, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth and 10th. Yes, you know that there are 10 students and 60 mangoes. So each child got 6 mangoes. Got this? Very good. Now here, see one more method we will go through. Same sum I will take here. One more method we will go through, dear children. Here I will take the same sum. There are 8 carrots. Divide them equally among 4 rabbits. Yes, here 8 carrots and 4 rabbits. Okay. Now what we will do? We know that 2 to each, right? Because we have already tried this sum. Okay, I will give first 2 carrots to first rabbit. Now dear children, earlier there were 8 carrots. I gave 2 to the first rabbit. So I will minus 2 from 8. So 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. Means here 6 remain. right? Okay, now these two we will give to this rabbit. Now this rabbit is very happy. It is dancing. Okay, now earlier 6 remained. From these 6 we subtracted again 2 because we gave 2 carrots to this rabbit. So how many remain? 4. Yes, you can see here 4, right? Again I will give 2 more to third. Third also happy? Yes, now what we will do? 4 minus 2. How many remain? 2. Correct? So only 2 remain, that I will give to fourth rabbit. Now 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Yes, dear children, you can observe this. Here also 2, here also 2, 2, 2. Means same number is subtracted again and again. Now 0 carrots left. Nothing is there. Right? So here what we can write? 8 carrots are divided equally among 4 rabbits and each rabbit got 2 carrots. Right? But we followed the different method. Which method we followed? Subtracting again and again the same number. See here, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Same number we subtracted again and again and we got the proper answer. Right? That is, each rabbit got 2 carrots. This is also called division. Okay? One more we will try here. See the sum. There are 10 balloons. You too like balloons, isn't it? Colorful balloons. Okay? Distribute them equally among 5 students. How many balloons are there? 10. How many students are there? 5. Okay, see these 10 balloons of different colors. We have to distribute these 10 balloons among these 5 children. Okay, we will start. We will give these 2 balloons to this boy. Green balloons to, yes, here also we will subtract 2. Okay, earlier there were 10 balloons. Now we gave 2 balloons to this boy, first boy, so 8 remained. Can you see here? 8 remained. Out of 8, these 2 let us give to this boy. Now, so we will minus again 2. That is 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. So you can see here 6 remain. Right? We will give yellow balloons to this boy and we will minus 2 from 6. So 4 remain. Right? We will give blue balloons to this girl and we will minus 2 from 4. Only 2 balloons remain. Yes, these 2 balloons, red balloons, we will give to this girl. So 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Here also what we did? We subtracted 2 every time. Right? Same number we subtracted again and again. Here we can write 10 balloons are divided equally among 5 students and each child got how many? 2 balloons, isn't it? Yes. Subtracting the same number again and again is nothing but division. Okay? Here we will write this in numbers using numbers and symbol. See, 10 balloons. So 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. Because 10 balloons we divided among 5 students. So each child got 2 balloons. Okay, how to read this? 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. Okay. So dear children, division is nothing but making equal shares. Okay. We have done make equal shares while distributing. Okay, that is nothing but division. Second, making equal lots from a collection of objects is called division. Making equal groups or making groups which have equal quantity, that is also nothing but division. And the third method is subtracting again and again the same number is known as division. We have gone through these three types of divisions by using the examples, isn't it? Okay. And see dear children, division, the symbol is this. One horizontal line and dots up and down. This is called division. Okay. Solve the following problems. See this. 8 divided by 2. How much? You have to tell me. Okay. First we will write the questions. Here we can see the 6 sums. Okay. Now come on. Move to the first one. 8 divided by 2 is equal to how much? You can recite the table for 2 until 8 comes. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8. So 4 is the answer. Got this? Here 12 divided by 4. Yes, very good. 4 threes are 12. So 3. 20 divided by 4. Yes, what is the answer here? Nice. 5 is the answer. Here 48 divided by 8. Come on, recite table for 8. 8 5s are 40. 8 6s are 48. Nice. Here 72 divided by 9. Come on, tell me the answer. 9 8s are. Very good. Next 81 divided by 9. That is 9 9s are. Isn't it? Correct. Now some more are there. Find the solutions. Here also we can see the sums. 25 divided by 5 is equal to 5. Yes. 45 divided by 5. Yes, how much? 5. 9s are 45. Very good. Next one is 63 divided by 9. Yes, dear children, recite the table for 9 and up to 63 it comes. 9. Yes. 9 sevens are 63. Very good. Next is 20 divided by 2. Yes, very good. 2 tens are 20. And 55 divided by 11. 11 ones are 11. 11 twos are 22. Then 33. 11 fours are 44. 11 fives are 55. Very good. Last one is 100 divided by 10. Yes, you know that 10 tens are 100. Very good. Yes, thank you dear children. Please go through the textbook and try to solve the sums. Okay? Thank you very much for being a part of this lesson. Please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon to get new updated videos.